For centuries, humanity has viewed aging as inevitable, wrinkles, frailty, and disease as the price of a long life. We've accepted the slow decline of our bodies and minds as a natural part of existence, something to be endured rather than challenged. But what if aging isn't a certainty? What if it's a condition we can understand, manage, and even reverse? Imagine a world where growing older doesn't mean growing weaker, but instead opens new possibilities for health and discovery. My name is Dr. David Sinclair, a biologist at Harvard Medical School. For decades, I've dedicated my life to studying the mysteries of aging and searching for ways to slow, stop, or even turn back the clock. My team and I are on a mission to unravel the mechanisms of aging, aiming to help people live not just longer, but healthier lives. We believe that the future of medicine lies in preventing decline before it starts. We're at a turning point in history. The choices we make now could redefine what it means to age for generations to come. Advances in biology and technology are revealing how genes and molecules dictate our health and lifespan. We're learning to read the language of life itself, unlocking secrets hidden deep within our cells. Imagine a future where age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and heart disease are rare, and people remain active and vibrant well into old age. The dream of living better, not just longer, is within our reach. My journey began with a simple question: why do we age? This curiosity has driven decades of research and countless experiments. We now believe aging is largely an information problem. Our cells' genetic instructions become harder to read over time, leading to errors and dysfunction. This loss of epigenetic information is a primary driver of aging. By restoring this information, we may be able to rejuvenate cells and tissues. Understanding this has opened new avenues for intervention. We're now exploring therapies that could one day slow or even reverse aspects of aging. The quest to combat aging is deeply personal. It's about more than science, it's about family, hope, and the desire to make a difference for those we love. We all know someone who's suffered from age-related decline. Their struggles inspire us to push forward to find answers that could ease suffering for millions. Our goal isn't immortality, but to empower people to maintain youthful vitality for as long as possible, transforming what it means to grow older. Together, we can change the story of aging for everyone. To fight aging, we must first understand it at the cellular level. Every process that keeps us alive, from healing a cut to remembering a face, is rooted in the microscopic world of our cells. Picture your body as an orchestra, trillions of cells playing in harmony, guided by the epigenome, which tells your DNA when and how to act. The epigenome is like a conductor, ensuring every section plays its part at the right moment, creating the symphony of life. Over time, environmental factors and metabolism damage our DNA. Everyday exposures like sunlight, pollution, and even the food we eat can leave marks on our genetic material, slowly disrupting the harmony. Our cells try to repair this, but with age, the repair crews falter and the epigenome loses precision. The once clear instructions become faded, and the repair mechanisms struggle to keep up. Cells forget their roles. Skin cells stop making collagen, immune cells weaken, brain cells misfire. The result is a gradual breakdown in the body's ability to function as it once did. It's not just DNA mutations, it's the loss of the cell's ability to read its instructions. The blueprint for youth becomes scrambled and the cell's identity blurs. This is the information theory of aging. A loss of epigenetic information drives decline. As these vital markers vanish, the body's systems lose their coordination and efficiency. If this process is reversible, we might reset the epigenome and restore youthful function. Imagine being able to turn back the cellular clock, giving cells a fresh start. Our research is focused on identifying what causes this drift and how to counteract it, aiming to reboot our cellular software and restore harmony within. By decoding the hidden language of aging, we hope to unlock new ways to extend health and vitality for everyone. Genetic science and molecular therapy are giving us new tools to address aging. We've identified genes like sirtuins, cellular guardians that regulate DNA repair and metabolism. Sirtuins need NAD+ to function, but NAD+ declines with age, leaving our cells vulnerable. Boosting NAD+ using precursors like NMN or NR can refuel sirtuins and enhance their protective effects. This approach targets aging at its root, not just individual diseases. Gene editing and cellular reprogramming inspired by Nobel-winning research offer even more promise, potentially reverting aged cells to a youthful state. These breakthroughs are shifting our view of aging from inevitable to modifiable. At Harvard, we rigorously test these groundbreaking ideas, transforming scientific theory into tangible results through careful experimentation. Our early work with Resveratrol, a remarkable compound found in red wine, revealed it could activate sirtuins, the so-called longevity genes, and extend lifespan in simple organisms like yeast, worms, and even mice. Building on these discoveries, we more recently administered NMN to older mice, which significantly boosted their NAD+ levels, a molecule essential for cellular energy and repair. Astonishingly, within just a week, their tissues began to show clear signs of rejuvenation, improved mitochondrial function, better insulin sensitivity, and a dramatic increase in endurance and vitality. We even observed enhanced DNA repair, as if the mice were regaining the vigor and resilience of their youth, defying what we once thought was inevitable decline. Motivated by these results, we then explored the possibility of resetting the epigenetic clock, the molecular record of aging in our cells. By introducing Yamanaka factors into the eyes of old mice, we not only reversed age-related vision loss, but also regenerated damaged optic nerves, restoring sight in ways once thought impossible. These remarkable results suggest that aging isn't necessarily a one-way street. There may be ways to turn back the biological clock. While translating these findings to humans will require time and careful study, the progress we've made is real and offers genuine hope for extending not just lifespan, but health span for all. Extending healthy lifespan isn't just a medical breakthrough, it will reshape society. Imagine people living active lives into their 90s or beyond, with less time spent in frailty. This would redefine education, careers, and retirement. The idea of retiring at 65 could become obsolete, replaced by multiple careers and lifelong learning. A healthier, older population could boost the economy but would require rethinking pensions, healthcare, and intergenerational relationships. Family structures would evolve, with grandparents playing active roles for decades. Healthcare would shift from treating disease to preventing it, focusing on maintaining youthfulness. The burden of age-related diseases could drop dramatically, freeing resources and improving quality of life. The promise of longer, healthier lives brings ethical challenges. Who will have access to these therapies? We must ensure they're available to all, not just the wealthy. Longer lives could strain resources and the environment, so sustainable planning is essential. We'll need to rethink what a normal lifespan means and how society adapts to new demographic realities. There's also the risk of misuse or unintended consequences, an obsession with youth, or unforeseen health trade-offs. Our goal isn't just longer life but better life. We must balance scientific progress with ethical responsibility, ensuring open dialogue and robust oversight as we move forward. My vision is a future where aging no longer means decline. Instead, we accumulate wisdom while retaining physical and mental vitality. This isn't about immortality, but radically extending our health span. Imagine your 80s and 90s as active as your 50s. By targeting the epigenetic changes that drive aging, we can reset biological clocks and rejuvenate tissues. Medicine will shift from treating illness to proactive prevention and wellness. People will take control of their aging, empowered by science. Unlocking longer, healthier lives means more time to learn, create, and love. The path ahead is challenging, but the rewards, a future of sustained health, vitality, and purpose, are within reach.